So let's start this video with the most recent physique update from Regan Grimes, about 2 months out from this year's Mr. Olympia, which by the way is gonna be his 4th Olympia appearance of his entire career. Now the irony is that some people out there still call him an Instagram bodybuilder, and yet the man has got 4 pro wins and he has been on the biggest bodybuilding stage 4 times in his career, and he has been top 10 at the Olympia level. And these are his accomplishments which no one can take away from him. So Regan has gotten a lot better over the years, particularly from 2023 to now. This is the time span where he made the biggest jump, especially in terms of those overall improvements in his physique. He has gotten so much better in the past couple of years. But the question is, why a legend like Sean Ray? He advised him to think about skipping the Olympia this year. Well, it's very simple. Some experts out there do not believe that Regan has a chance of placing top 10 at the Olympia this year. Considering the fact that the depth of the Olympia lineup this year, that is simply way too deep, and the competition this year, that is gonna be so much more tougher than it was back in 2023 when Regan placed top 9. And based on the physique that we saw from Regan in 2 out of the 3 shows that he did, he was kind of off at his first show, which was the New York Pro, and then his 3rd show, a show that he was supposed to dominate, where he lost to Sazan Hirati, the Toronto Pro, although he did show up looking pretty damn good in Cali Pro, the show that he won. But that being said, with bigger quads from the front, he can certainly push many big names at this year's Olympia stage, particularly those guys who are gonna be in that 2nd Olympia call-out, starting from 7th onwards. Now he has a lot of width, a lot of stage presence, and he has some of the best aesthetics in the entire men's open right now. Plus, he looks extremely motivated this time and this far out of the show. Now if we take a look at his career, he isn't a guy who has this ability to put on muscle very fast. In fact, he's one of those guys who takes the longest amount of time to put on new muscle tissue. So it will be very interesting to see how different he shows up come Olympia this year compared to what we saw at Cali Pro this year, and how much improvements he can make in the chest area and on his legs.